Hello all and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, I want to say a big hello, but today is going to be a really exciting haul because if you haven't already read from the title, it is a H&M haul which is just full of jumpers, which for me is really odd because I am normally a dress kind of person. But in the last 5 months since I've spoken to you, and I'm actually embarrassed to say that it's been 5 months, and I'll chat to you in a short while whilst we go through this haul, what's been going on in life. But in the last 5 months, my style has changed a lot. I'm not gonna lie, my style is morphing into our home that we built. It's very beige, cream, neutral colours, and hence why I'm wearing black today, because I can't blend into the walls. But I've got 7 jumpers, which are all really reasonable price, bar one, which are absolutely amazing. I have done a lot of ordering in the last couple of weeks and I've seen a lot of jumpers, and what I've done is really gone through them and selected what is essentially going to be my capsule jumper wardrobe for fall or autumn, and I really just want to show you the best of the best. So I'm gonna not show you the dud stuff, I'm showing you the stuff that I've kept. I want your advice. I've got 2 of the same style but different colours, but I cannot wait to actually show you some of these things that I've got, and I'll catch up with you as I go through the haul because it's been a long time. 5 months without actually putting a video up is very strange, considering we've been in this house that I built and project managed for, I don't know, probably 9 months now. But I'm going to get into this haul and show you all the incredible things that I've got. So the first item I want to show you today is actually the one that I've got on, and I thought why not start with this one. But this one was actually a wild card order. Now some of you that have followed me for a little while know that when I do an order, I order the things that I think are going to work for me, but I also order what I call a wild card. And the reason being is that I want to always be pushing and changing my style. I don't want to keep buying the same things day in, day out. And I'm sure that some of you also do the same thing. I'm terrible for it with lipsticks. You know, I've got 100 lipsticks, all of the same kind of colour, like a small shade variation. So this was a wild card. And the reason it's a wild card is, one, because it's cropped. I'm not really a belly person, but ever since my wedding last year and I lost some weight, I feel more confident to wear crops. But it also was listed as a cardigan, so a cropped cardigan on the actual website. But if you actually look here, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like a Chanel-esque jumper. The thickness, I wish I could show you the thickness, but the thickness is great. I think the way it sits, the shape is really good. Like, I like the fact that it's not too tight against my stomach. It just kind of sits just well. And this is $27.99. Now I will link everything that you see today, anything that I'm wearing, even if I don't talk about it, I will link it in the description box below. So you have reference to all of these links. But yeah, this is a size small, and for reference, I am basically normally an 8 or 10 in a top. And the reason I'm 8 and 10 in a top is I've got, you know, I'm blessed with a small waist as part of my style, thanks to my mum. Like, thank you mum up there. But I also have quite a slightly large chest, so I am between 8 and a 10. But this is a size small. As I say, I've got gap here. It's not pulling across the chest, which is normally the case. I haven't done it up because I think it looks kind of smart but kind of sexy to have it a little bit open, but there's no like real boob showing. But $27.99, I mean, I'll come up closer to the camera and I just wish I could just show you the quality. It really is amazing quality, and for a wild card item, I'm absolutely blown away. How I choose to wear it is with these kind of long line, I think they're called dad trousers from Because of Alice. Now I follow her on Instagram, but her shop is chef's kiss. I literally only found out about it about, I think, a month or 2 months ago, but I absolutely love these long line jumpers. Now how I would style these up, I'm just grabbing a pair of trainers. These are my Chanel trainers, which I bought like a month ago or 2 months ago. They're really hard to get hold of. I'll show you. They're a little bit dirty, but they are like the perfect trainer. Seriously, they're like, I think they're kind of like a Nike Air Force One with a subtle Chanel logo. But honestly, they are absolutely beautiful. But this is how I would style it. So this is kind of a casual look. Run into coffee. I mean, I work for a tech company. I could even wear this to the office as a tech company as long as I'm not going to see any clients. But I really love this look, and I have to say these trousers are super comfortable. Now these I think are $45.99. I know this is H&M haul, but I know you guys are going to ask me about these trousers, and I absolutely love them. And also I feel like this is quite a good date night outfit as well. So I'm just showing you here just by wearing my black shoes. Now For those of you who are new here, what I would say is I tend to shop high street all the time. I tend to shop high street all the time. Sorry, just excuse me whilst I kill myself on heels. Anyone else after COVID can't wear heels, but I always buy designer items for my shoes, my heels, my footwear, purely because they're much more comfortable, they last longer. I don't really buy many shoes, but this is the outfit dressed up. So I feel like this can go from day to night really easily. This can be like a midweek catch up, drinks, or even on a date night. But yeah, I absolutely love this. And I feel like I should just adjust the camera angle just to make sure that you guys can see the whole outfit. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Now for my next item, bear with me, I'm wearing this really oversized shirt, which I know looks a bit weird, but hold on. I have got this beautiful cashmere jumper from H&M. Now, it looks kind of plain, but it's really about the structure. It's the structure of the jumper, and that's why I've kind of put this oversized shirt, because what I want to show you is when you're wearing something oversized and you've got a jumper which has a beautiful structure, it really allows you to see just how good the jumper is, if you get what I mean. So I'm just gonna put this on. Excuse me if I make a mess. But yeah, I'm just really loving mixing outfits. I always used to be a person that just wore dresses all the time. And I always just felt like it was kind of a bit one-dimensional in the sense that, you know, you can only wear it kind of once, which I think is a real like money shame. Like, I love dresses, I've got lots of beautiful dresses, but I think it's such a shame when you can only wear an item once. So this is the jumper. Now, as you can see, this is why I wanted to initially show you it with a kind of a big white shirt, because I want to show you the structure. Now, it's £139.99, which from H&M, without a doubt, is ridiculous. And I remember when I saw it, I was like, how can a jumper from H&M be so expensive? Yes, it's cashmere, but still, how can it be so expensive? And I have to say, like, I literally ordered it with the full intention of like trying it on, knowing I was gonna try it and be like, this is not worth the money. But the material's amazing. Like, it is super, super thick. Like, I get why it's so expensive, purely just because of how thick. So think about how much cashmere has to go into this jumper. So I get it. And look at these arms. Now, like, I've just rolled them up so you can see the sleeves, but I'll do one without the sleeve. But they've got this structure to them. I can't describe it. And I love the fact they've got this ribbon here, but also when you tuck it up, it kind of looks kind of, not cropped, but like to the waist. It looks lovely. And what I'll do is I'll just show you this with a pair of trainers, because I think the kind of essence of this haul today is really about just casual, you know, going into autumn, layering up so you can take jumpers off. But I want the styling to be kind of casual, things that you could wear to work. Now, I did used to work for a law office, so I obviously wouldn't wear this to a law office because it's kind of super, a bit more corporate. But I work for a tech company, so this for me is something that I could wear to work, and also I'd wear this for coffee dates, catching up with my friends for lunch. I just absolutely love it. I love the kind of casual-esque nature. You know, if I kind of put some sunglasses on with it. Now let's have a look. Grab my Chanel, you know, like just tuck this under. It's really got that kind of cool girl Instagram kind of style, which I don't really associate myself with, but I absolutely love it. And I've had this in my wardrobe for a couple of weeks now. I haven't worn it yet because the weather's been ridiculous in the UK. It's been so hot, so I haven't really had the chance to wear it. That's what I would say. It's like, you know, super thick and therefore super hot. So it's kind of like, you know, it needs to go back to typical kind of UK winter weather before you're able to wear it. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try and get changed, take my bottoms off, and put on a pair of leggings, because this is how I see myself wearing this quite a lot. Now, just a kind of a black pair of leggings, let the oversized shirt go over it. Now, sizing wise, this jumper is a small. It's meant to be kind of oversized, so small is more than enough. I wouldn't go up a size without a doubt. I'd say definitely stay true to your size. The oversized shirt I've got on is from Zara. I think it's an extra small, but it was super cheap. I think it was like £25.99. You can get good shirts from H&M, I think. But personally, for me, the material from Zara is a lot better. So I would definitely recommend having a look on Zara, and I can link the shirt for you, but this is it with kind of just, you know, a pair of leggings, very chilled. Imagine this with a coffee cup. You know what, I'm going to be a real Instagram gal and have my Stanley cup with me, which I have to say is really good. But I also have an Amazon dupe, which is better. Like, much better. Like, that Stanley cup cost £45, which is extortionate. Why did I spend it? I fully got influenced by TikTok. But the Amazon, like, it keeps the ice in your drink cold for 12 hours, whereas the Stanley cup doesn't. So, to me, it means it's better. But yeah, this is my look. Or even, you know, run into work with my laptop. And this is my Givenchy I think it's called Antigona bag that I've had for, I don't know, 8 years, probably longer. Great condition, wears really well. But I feel like I'm going off piste here. It's becoming like a handbag haul. But yeah, this is the jumper. And I'll also show you it with how it could look with boots as well. I'll just pop one leg on. I've got my Chanel boots here, but any kind of black knee-high boot will go. Did you hear that sound from when you put my boot on? But yeah. 100%. I'm in love with this jumper, even if it cost me £140. If you don't see me wear it this season, seriously, shoot me. So that's me showing you how this jumper looks. Actually, what I thought as well was just show you how this jumper looks styled over the shoulders. As I say, it's super hot. So, you know, until it gets really cold, you're probably gonna wanna take it off, especially if you're sitting in the office. But can we just take a moment to see how this looks just across the shoulders? Like, this can be worn in so many ways. I mean, I'm showing you this kind of the casual workwear, but you could wear this chucked over your gym gear, run into a gym class. Like, it's really versatile, and that's why I'm keeping it, because I know that I'll get a lot of wear out of this. Now, if this item's too expensive for you, don't worry, don't run away. I also have lots of other jumpers here, all priced under £35, which I'll show you them all styled up. It's interesting because I think when I first started this YouTube channel, I always used to kind of just like sit down, show you the items, and then show you in a cutaway. But I quite enjoy showing you the items and then speaking to you and styling them in different ways. Now, this is a lot cheaper. It's a striped jumper. I don't know if you remember last year, striped jumpers were really big. I still think that they're gonna be big this year. But this is a striped jumper from H&M, size small again. In fact, I think all the jumpers that you're going to see today are size small, so good point of reference. But this is a lot cheaper. Now, this one I believe is £32.99. Across the shoulders looks really great. I'm just wearing it with my black boots here. Kind of really super easy, very casual. You know, it can be worn to a number of things. But I'll also show you what it looks like with over the top of the shirt. Now, I feel like a lot of the jumpers here, I'm going to show you style the shirt just for ease, but I feel like what I'm trying to emphasize here is just how much versatility you can get from just a white shirt. Like, a white shirt truly is amazing, and they're normally like the cheapest thing. But you can also imagine this not as a white shirt. Like, let's just have a look at it like this. No white shirt, wearing it like this. I don't know. This is not my favorite as much as the cashmere. Maybe let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. But I feel like it's a good staple to have in your wardrobe, like a black striped jumper. And I think a lot of the brands, like, I don't know, Frankie and Me, Tote Me, they all are quite expensive. They're like, you know, a couple £100 for these styles of jumpers. So this is why I've got this in my wardrobe. But let me know in the comments if you think I should keep it or not. Now, this fourth item does look really similar to the jumper that I've shown you, other than being a different colour. But what I will say is the price is different and the material is different. So the price of this is £37.99. The other one was £32.99. The material is much softer. It must be more of a wool mix. Let's see if I can find the label. This one's got only 5% wool. Which isn't a lot, is it? But it's definitely softer. And I just checked the label of the other one, and that other one is, I think, just cotton and polyester, so it doesn't feel as nice. Whereas this one feels a lot more luxurious. It's thicker, it's nicer. So I'll link the two below. I also think they do this in a black, and I didn't get this in a black because this is, I think, another one of my orders separate to that black one. And I didn't get it in a black purely because I already had it. So this is the cream one. Yeah, I do really like this jumper, and I think I like it more than the other. I just don't know which one I would wear more. So this is it, style with my bag for work. Yeah, I love this one a lot more than the black one. And I actually think that I might send the black one back. But this is a size small. I just, one, love the thickness. I love the feel, it's super soft. And I love how the sleeves are. Like if you roll up your shirt and let your shirt sleeves stick out, it just looks a lot more luxe. So actually, if they have a black and white one of this, I'll also link this alongside this, because I actually think this jumper is definitely better value for money than this black one that I just showed you here. Now I'll take this item off, but do you know what? I have been cutting away and editing in between taking these items on and off. But I thought I'd just talk to you guys whilst I kind of put this stuff away. I haven't been online for like a long time, and I kind of feel like I know why that is now. I feel like talking about a topic which to me is very close to my heart, and I struggle, or I get paralysed. I think I've been doing a lot of like growth podcasts, not podcasts, audiobooks, but I struggle with, what's it called? The paralysis of perfection. Does anyone else? So when I moved into this house, it was amazing, and I still feel like an imposter in this house, and that's like a whole other topic by itself. But when I moved into this house, it was just empty, and I felt like I couldn't really vlog here because it's empty. And I'm not gonna lie, it's still kind of empty. We've still got a long way to go. But yeah, let me just show you this jumper before I go on a tangent. But this is a jumper from H&M, but it's actually from Monkey. And I know you can order it through H&M, but it comes delivered from Monkey. This jumper, I love. Chef's kiss, it's brown. Brown is hugely in this winter, full winter. You would have probably seen it all over your Instagram already, but I'm really into brown. As I say, my style has changed, and as I do more videos with you, you will see, I will literally blend into this wall. Like the house is kind of like myself and my husband Joe, and therefore I feel like I've created this neutral home because I wear so much neutral. But yeah, this is such a beautiful jumper. It's soft, it's got wool in it, it's $39.99, size small, and I just love the shape. And I feel like if you were into the cashmere one but just didn't want to spend the money, that this would be the alternative version, purely because the price point is so different. The cashmere is $139.99, this is $39.99. But yeah, I just love it. I love everything about it. I love the neckline around here. I love how it's got the ribbon. I love the different colours of the brown. I just truly, truly love it. And wearing all these jumpers together, because all these jumpers came from different orders, makes me think that actually some of these jumpers can go back. I'm probably trying to slim down my wardrobe and also my spending, and make sure that I'm spending it in the right places. But yeah, I've also got this in a different colour, so I will show you that as I carry on talking. But yeah, so I felt like I couldn't vlog with you guys and take you around the house because it was so empty. And it's just so odd because I lived in a flat whilst the house was being built, and all I wanted to do was wait for the house to be built. And then when the house was built, I couldn't record. And it's just a weird thing in life, and I feel we all get caught up with it, in the sense that we're always waiting for this moment to be perfect for us to do whatever we want to do. And if we just wait for that, like, rarely does life ever just align itself up like that. And so if we're waiting for those moments, it's just not going to happen. So, you know, I was super nervous to come back on here to record. I just reminded myself, like, what are you waiting for? The only thing you'll ever regret is not doing something. Like they say, inaction is worse than failure. Can you believe that? Inaction is worse than failure. I mean, I just love that. So this is the green. I'm not sure about this. I like this because it's colour, and if you remember me or you followed me on YouTube for in the last few years, you'll know that I have a thing for colour, and then I became like a neutral girl and didn't do as much colour. But what I want to show you this with a different pair of trousers. I feel like I'm showing you this legging look loads, but you know, this brown jumper here could have gone with black leggings, works really well. Can go with brown leggings, neutral leggings, so all the leggings you can wear. You can go with your linen cigarette trousers, which I've shown you before 5 months ago on the spring edit. But also I've got these long line trousers, which you can get pretty much from anywhere. You know, find whichever store works for you. I think because I found these on because of Alice, and don't worry, I'm just changing, just trying to keep it out of shop, but because I found these long line trousers from because of Alice, I didn't really look anywhere else. I kind of got lucky that they were the first place I tried, loved them, and obviously didn't look back. But you can buy these long line trousers from Zara anywhere. My idea was with the lime that I could wear it with cream. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, I do like this. I wasn't sure because it's kind of green. The thing about colour, and the reason why I love colour, is that it just makes me smile. I see colour, it brings like a positive energy, and during COVID I wore colour even more so because Joe was so unwell. I was just trying to find happiness in every place, and I found that when I was running down the streets in colour, people would smile more, and it might be psychological, but I just like the energy that it brings. Let me just show you with another bag that this would work well with. You've got like this brown clutch, and I think that looks cute. It's just kind of like a brown teddy clutch. I got this from Mango 2 years ago. And then I've got this Dior bag. Yes, yes. I think this looks lovely. So yeah, just going back to what I'm saying, if I can leave you with anything today on today's video, is actually less about the clothes. Like, I love clothes, but I would just love to talk to you guys about the little things that I'm learning in life. Like, that's where my true desire is for this channel. And obviously doing it via the clothes element, because I love clothes, is great. And if we all like clothes, that's also great. But I love to just have the conversation. So if I can leave you with anything today, is this: don't wait for the perfect moment. Like, years will just go by, and inaction is worse than failure. Like, you're not gonna go 10 years down the line and go, oh my God, I regret trying this. You're just gonna be like, okay, I tried it, I failed, and I continued. But could you imagine getting to the end of your life and just being like, I just wish I'd done this, 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 and this, and this, and this. And also, because I'm opening my life to you guys, I just want to not be scared to show you life as it is, because I actually dreamt of this life. Like, I dreamt of this house. I manifested this house. I did so many exercises for this house 5 years ago. Young self drove around this area with my parents, and we couldn't believe the houses that were here. And now I'm here, and what? I don't want a video. I just, yeah, it makes me emotional to think about it. So yeah, if I can leave you one thing is just don't wait for the perfect moment. Just go, just do it. Go with all the enthusiasm, the energy, the determination, the intention, and you will succeed at your life. You may not succeed at that thing that you're doing right there, but I'm telling you now, it will make you stronger and you will succeed at life. But yeah, that's my tidbit for today. But this is the last jump of my haul. I hope you loved them. I hope they are still in stock. If they're out of stock, I'll also link another alternative. I'll have this all over on my LTK page, all showing up for you. But truly, truly, it has been so nice to be speaking with you. Sorry for being gone for so long. If you're new here, welcome. If you've loved this video, hit like and subscribe, then you'll be able to see them in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for giving me the gift of your time of watching this, and I hope to speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.